Hey guys, this is Camilio and welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction, live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern Time, except on Saturdays. And we're continuing our game of Knights of the Old Republic. Hey Yuans, how's it going? Oh. Don't you believe a word of what the Zerka Corporation said in there? There's always a peaceful solution to the conflict. They're just lazy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Is this about Zerka wanting to send people chiefs and killed? Move aside, I have things to do. Let's do this. I'm sure you do. Zerka probably hired you to kill the Sand People in retaliation for a few attacks. The Sand People are animals. I've watched them and they are intelligent. There must be a way to peacefully stop the attack. I know it. But no one will try, of course. You can't even leave the city without Zerka approval. And they want the Sand People dead. The Zerka said the Sand People attacked first. Intelligent or not, the Sand People have killed people. Why would you know any better? Perhaps I'm no expert on diplomatic situation, but I know when there's a lack of due care for the environment. What would you have done to the Sand People? It must have seemed like an invasion. There was no negotiation for territorial resources. I will deal with the matter as I see fit. I don't care, get on my way. I will deal with the matter as I see fit. That's what the infuriating Zerka protocol officer said, but I'm not foolish enough to believe it. Everyone just wants to wipe the Sand People out. Go on then, but you're just like the Zerka. Short-sighted fool. If you could just talk to them, maybe get a true translation. Oh, I'm wasting my time. Go on, get out of here. Bye-bye. Okay, we need to go back. I think it's here, yeah, the Hunting Lounge. And remove everyone in there. The Camilio way. Hey, you! Yes, what will you pay for me not to kill you? You talk far too big, human. This is the place for such things. Guards are short yellow way. They wouldn't get here in time. Pay me. Of course, the guards would take their time getting here. I don't wish trouble. It is unfortunate that you would choose this course, human. You never know when you will need an ally. Bye-bye. You back again. Why you come back to Gurk and the boys? You should keep walking. Yeah, swoop fool, go away. Let people watch you like some animal show. Hunters like us, we don't want you. Hey, Cruikshank. So, can I ask what you do? I'm looking for something. What's your tongue, piggies, or rip them out? What? You talk pretty big. Maybe you should take that back. Gurk and the boys, stuff. Maybe we chase you out of the system, maybe dump you in the dunes. Or I saw to you where you stand. Want to risk it? Now, wait a minute. Easy now. We have to go do that thing. Yeah, wait. Oh yeah, you're lucky. You meant. We see you again though. Just wait, you snort. Bye-bye. Okay.
Hello again.
You can give me credits before I decide to kill you.
Whoa, what'd you say? You know, I come here because the guards stop your kind of trouble before it starts.
You like me. You want to give me credits.
You seem like a good sort. Here, how about I buy you a few rounds? Wait, I never do that. Why does my head hurt? Something strange going on here. I'm leaving. I don't much like newcomers anyway.
Goodbye. Oh, maybe this guy also? I guess this is not where you get. Yeah, I think I need to go back to the other place. This place. This Zerka office. Okay. Zerka office. Mountains.
Greetings again from the
Agreement.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People chieftains. We don't have any new information on the subject. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for... I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is... If you're... I can't... Very... Greetings again. Of course, for your... Sir. Of course, mining operate with the... Very well.
She's the one.
Farewell.
Maybe not. Come back to you. One of you two. Protocol officer, are you the yes,
Greetings
you
again.
are. Do I need to do the thing with the...
Yes, we're still waiting. We don't have any new information on the sub. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for...
To get the hunting permit?
Very well.
I want to get a hunting permit. That's what I want right now.
I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. If you're... I'm a...
This is all the conversation thread I can do. Is it here? No.
Huh?
Yeah? What?
I have it. Did I need to do that? Did I? Oh, whatever. I have it. It's done. Soup registration. Well, we could do some sweet bike. What do you want? You're here for money? I'll pick a hut with a hoe as soon as the circuit is back on its feet. No, wait, you don't look like a collector. You're just a kid. Go on, I don't have time for you. Just a few things I wanted to ask. Spare a moment to sense my question. And I'll leave you alone. You win the racing. You never on the way down. What's the best place for racing? Is this the best place for racing?
Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichage kakinja nawabakaon.
What makes you think you know anything about me, worm?
Kava! Yun pati.
Go away now. Oh. How about you pay me to leave you alone? Yeah, go away now. His face drops. Clearly, he's just realized that you're a very, very dangerous person. I'm not waiting around for you to snap. I won't fight you. I just race. Bye bye. Okay, maybe I just eliminated the eraser. Dark side points. Yes, more dark side points.
Go on, leave me alone.
What's bugging?
Racer stuff. Nothing you'd understand.
I raced on Tyrus.
Ha! Sure. Race your bike out of that explosion? Everyone knows that the whole planet is gone. Nobody got out. I'm not in the mood for jokes, thanks. I've got things to think about. You wouldn't know anything about it. Deal with that Hut Mata and you will understand. Until then, I just don't want to talk about it. Go on, leave me alone. I don't feel like it. Deal.
Talk to me. What about you?
Not a lot of women on the swoop circuit. Not that there's much of a...
I'm not racing until my parts come in. And who knows when that'll be.
Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun bis kin chinapala mule. Mucho shakapaka.
You in the racing?
Kakin cha na kwa.
Best place for
Tanga
racing.
bok sha nak no kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakum mucho shakapaka. Yik. Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin chinapala mule. Tong ki ba non tonte. Tanga bok sha nak nong. Tanga bok sha kakin cha.
Fuck it.
Kakin cha na tanga bok sha nak nong. China pa.
Yeah, I told everybody in the lodge to fuck off. I hope I didn't have any missions with them. I don't think so. Before talking to you, hey. Let's talk to you first.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Baba Hassan.
Oh, okay. Face. Oops. And now it's only your mind. I'm looking for information. Can you help me? Show respect, worm. No, not the hut. No interest in helping, only interest in racing. We're not beggars. Let's have a look at you. Just a human, nothing really special. You race, maybe only swoop? I race on Tyrus. I won the season opener there. Yeah, let's go. Doing 2 other liars. Plant blows up, race records the last life. Let me get some check.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
I do have a bike, I guess. have some experience. Oh my. Credits. That should not work on force persuade shouldn't work on this guy. Let's try this. Yeah, let's pay 50. It's just 50. What sort of business? I want them youngins too. I got one. Nico Senvi, great potential. Only started racing a year ago. Loves it. We're just friends now. But I want a simple. I want Nico to sign a contract with me. I want you to convince him out there well. I want to sign it. The deal basically says that I found this bike. I found this bike and repairs, and in return I take a hefty cut on this way.
That isn't fair! On Terrace you had to give a cut to the swoop gang sponsoring you, but at least the rider got the higher share of the winnings.
You know it's harsh, but he can't afford to go pro on his own and he doesn't want to give up racing. I got him, well, want him. I just needed to give him a little push in the right direction or a big shove. Bigger deal. Let's go back to some question. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk about the reward for racing. I set up a quick 3-tier system so people know where they stand. I pay for the first time to reach each tier. Explain what different tiers are. Tier 1 here is strictly amateurs, might get a good race out of them now and then, but they aren't going anywhere. Reach tier 2 and you show promise. You're still fodder for the pros, but you're pretty good. Tier 3 only one that you're my local guy in that range. Nico, good chance to go pro. If he knows what's good for him. What does each tier pay? Tier 1 is 10 racing bonds, tier 2 I pay 30 racing bonds. What's a racing bond? I pay each of only once a month or two. What are racing bonds? I'll buy 60 credits each. Depends on the merchant. Pro racers? So this is outside my local shank. Okay. Okay. No, fuck it. Okay. Let's talk to Nico.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here. But maybe we'll have time for a few races.
I talked to Mota.
Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast...
Yeah, okay.
If there's anything around, it'll be at the Zerka store in their office in the center of town. Stock is... Hurry. All right.
Okay.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi
Showtime race.
Chiwa aita kan kicha na. Chiwi. Baba Hassan.
23.
Kaki.
22.
Kaki.
2390. Okay. Do I talk to you or do I talk to you to race? Sydney. I already paid a minute. Put on a good show, you'll make your money back. I warn you, I have people to make sure I don't give their money for you. Don't give us this kind of again. We go against Garm Tutril's time in the first tier. He's a local boy known to spoil times to beat. Some noise for this new contender. Okay. I didn't even remember how it worked. Oh. I'm not sure I'll be able to do this. This was a big fail. Big fail! We'll have to pay again or... Fuck that. Winners draw the crown at lazy time. Are you sure you're up to the compete? Send me over a race. Negotiate. Ah, fuck it, I'll just read it. Okay, come on. Okay, let's do this. Go out! We got this. That's the first tier and I've earned 10 racing bonds. Not a bad showing for a beginner. You beat Garmstein easy. Take this with my thanks. Let's see if you can do any better in tier 2. Hey Nico, you wanna talk to me now?
You again?
I don't really feel like talking.
Did you? I'm not sure that's... Maybe if you were better...
Maybe if you were better.
Alright.
Maybe if you were better. Okay, I'll get better. Let's talk about the swoop race. Set me up. Let's pay. Same time as before, pretty much. Passed the second tier and I've earned 30 racing bonds. I began to think it was a mistake to sign me up. I suppose you'll be up against my local pro attraction in tier 3 next. You already ruined Yuka Rail. Okay. Now you want to talk to me now?
You again? Did you? Maybe if you were...
Maybe sure. He just wants me to beat everyone. I think I'm against it now, no? Super race. Set me up. Matada represents the king of super racing in tier 3 match. How did I say? I think so. No! Ah. I'll just say it just to be sure. No, no, no. Just a, yeah. This is bad. Maybe. I think this is enough. No. I'll be low there. I don't want to lose all my cash here. No, not. Hey, I could have done a force persuade there. What the fuck? Or maybe to get. Oh yeah, I think I did that. Okay, come on, come on. That's not happening. God damn it. Can I reload from here? No. Maybe I can upgrade my thing. Okay, I'm gonna try one last time. And see if I can upgrade my sweet bike. They were talking about that. Yeah, that was really good. It's a big payout for you. You shattered my track record and took tier 3 80 racing battles. What's the deal? That's the last I'll be giving you. I hope you're too fast for most of my racers. Okay, we're good. Let's talk to you now. I'm the best.
You again? I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting.
Why don't you want to deal with Mota?
It's not that I'm not grateful. I mean, it would get me into the pros. I don't have the credits to get in on my own. Not that I care about credits. I just want to race. But the deal with Mata is pretty bad. He'll get most of what I win.
I think you should sign the contract.
Do you now? You might know a good deal, I guess. You sure know your way around the track.
You will sign the contract with Mota.
I'll sign the contract. Yeah, I guess that's best. I mean, the deal can't be all bad, right? I mean, you'd know, right? And all I want is to race. Who cares about the credits? Who cares?
Exactly.
Thanks for making things clear. If you don't mind, I think we're done. Goodbye.
That promoter is going to bleed that poor kid dry. But I guess he's gotta learn. The only way to get by in this life is to look out for yourself.
The weak serve and the strong profit. That's the way things should be.
Dark side points.
Chiwi ay tak.
I'll pay for recognition.
Ah,
I cannot do any more tracks. He's willing to sign. I'll have him training off this barren rock as soon as possible. I think I have 20 racing bond for the job. I think I should ask for more. You'll give me more, or you'll regret it. No more. I'm worth more. You wouldn't want word of this god now. I suppose I don't. No one would sign with me again. I'm sure we could come to an agreement. I'll pay you half again what I said, and that's all. Okay. Set me up. No ways. Just for practice, no. Cool. We're done. Are we the most evil we can ever be? We can ever be? Oh my. Look like a vampire. Okay, we're pretty dark. Not. There's still some place. We can go darker. Can I talk to you guys? You're the one. You beat Zoris Bafka's time. I have to get your auto print. What, my auto print? Are you serious? Go away, I don't have time for you. Or this could be like, what? My auto print? Are you serious? But now it's just go away. No, why not? I just wanted to get a mark from the best new record racer on the circuit. What is wrong with that? If you're so full of yourself now, I would hate to see what you would be like if the Pro Tour was back up. Keep you print then. I should have asked for money. No biggie. No, what the fuck?
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay. Ready, guys? Okay, first you can do a bunch of these. Yeah. Let's move here. Ah, they have lightsabers. Oh yeah, fucking lightning. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I'm dead. Ah, fuck it, I'll just read them. When was this? More. God damn, I need to stay back. I'm so fucking weak. Let's try this now. Don't have time. No, no money. Fuck it. I thought I would be able to ask for money. Okay, let's save here.
What?
Let's put you in front. Ah,
Lord Malak
oh,
was
we're
most
right beside them now. Great. That's. I don't know if that's great. Will that work? Is aura on everyone? Yeah, it should. Or no, Gandrus. No, the same.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Okay. No, it's... now! Move! Okay, we're done. There you go. A short lightsaber. A data pad. Dark Jedi robes. Oh. Short lightsaber, what's the difference? It's not as powerful. Oh, that's a double-bladed lightsaber. A crystal. Data pad. This is a book and it also... Oh, a view in Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Taris. Whoever can find and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. Dark Jedi. No, I kind of like those here. Yeah, let's go full on Dark Jedi. Doesn't look like robes. I'm using to go back anywhere. Cantina.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't use swoop bracers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this? As long as there's flat ground, what do you care?
Getting sick of your attitude.
Well, I wouldn't want that now, would I? Just leave me alone.
I will, for a price. Why should I? You going to do something? I could kill you. I will, for a price.
What, are you a beggar? Fine. If it'll get you to leave, take a few creds, but go on, leave me alone. Get lost.
Not enough. Oh, can't
How are the Sand People doing so much damage? Blaster.
Why would you bother we of Jawa under easy? Yours not care for ours. Do you miss we that are taken? No? We that are taken. Are some of you people missing? That's your leader? Where is it?
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I?
Evelyn, how's it going?
I've been distracted by what happened on Taris.
I was at Mota's, yes. Can I ask a question or two? I wanted to ask a few questions, if you have the time. Just some questions, don't bother getting friendly. I don't care about your faded glory. I'm not here for story time.
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
You and the racing.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
Is this the best place for racing?
The best place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Taris, yeah. Always look forward to going back. No, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in the winner's circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know? A woman? Well, I never won on Taris, but it was almost my first stop on the circuit, and the last if I could help it. That doesn't matter now. You can't ask for more certain closure than the whole planet being gone. Poof, boom, gone.
How long did you race? What can you tell me about the other race?
Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young. It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass. I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. She's smart, too. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race. Ask me again in a few years, and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. Well, you should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy. Keep.
We're done. This guy here? This guy? Gandalf?
Well, a fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice.
Nope.
Oh.
I've enough to worry about with my mining quotas. I don't have time for you.
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum. What, did some Zerka promoter tell you to come to this planet? I pity you if you were expecting a prosperous mining outpost. Nothing here but sand and more sand. There's a little hunting and racing, but nothing that'll make a small man rich. You got a license there, don't you? Faz's Lodge will be open to you now. Nothing more I can tell you about hunting the... And since you got that license from Zerka, you know they look for bounties of their own. They're the ones with credits to pay and interest to protect. Now, I suppose you're fishing for a reaction to the destruction of Tower. Well, I'll tell you, it's about time someone kicked the Republic in the tail and got things moving. I guess the Sith are the... Don't get me wrong, all those deaths were horrible. The war gets the money moving. No. Just no. I don't look for trouble. You'll have to talk to people yourself if you want more than that. If you don't mind...
Oh, does
you
have
again.
anything to sell?
Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own...
I have spikes. I never had to use any of them. Maybe I don't need to bring a mission with me and just buy a bunch of spikes. Bantachuk. It stuns. Water and quick drop. Finally, some weapons that do that are not extremely expensive, but this doesn't look that great. Like 2-5 energy. What the fuck? You have a chance to stun 2-7 +1. I have this, I think. Air trigger? Yeah. Crystal. Some guy and then told me he wanted some crystal. I did not sell him any. I forgot. Anyways, I'm not selling anything right now. Yeah, I just wanted to check my weapons. What's the normal damage? 1-8. Okay. The range can be important, I guess. 5-14, 5-10, and 2-9. Way more than any of these guns.
You again.
It's not even close. The fuck? Mandalorian Bastard 2-7. Can you upgrade it? How do you know if you can upgrade it? Upgradable. Yeah, none of these say upgradable. I usually just buy items that I can upgrade. They're just the best. Nope. Nope. Oh. Okay, what's the mission we have? We have this, okay. Oh, trouble with Giska, we could do that. Mission's brother, supposed to be on Tatooine. Sandy Glory.
Takom justach Miki Grabalmogo. Kachi it.
This is something. George. HK-47. I can sense the dark side in him.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned battle and protocol. Outline your function. Sell yourself, droid. Why would I need you? I'm not familiar with Science-Tech Corporation. What else do they make?
Answer. With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect,
hey, Bess,
however,
how's it going?
by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst.
Yeah,
and I am also
right in time. I didn't even realize that you just came in at the right time. Why are you keeping information to yourself? Doesn't Yuka question you about your reluctance to reveal your function?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid. Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me. Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive. Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so. Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well. Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you should you purchase me, please.
He's funny? Yeah, he's our next best friend. Oh yes. Okay, I'll talk to you. I just wanted to see if there's anything else. What is this? A customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yuka Laka. Money is my own business. Of course it is, of course. But you must appreciate the finer things. Just take a look at the droid I have available. An HK-47. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect. Oh, it also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps. Let me ask you a few questions about HK-47. I'm looking for exotic something called a star map. Star map. I'll deal mostly in swoop parts and droid maintenance. Maybe I heard a Jawa mutter something about all those. But I could have misread. They cover very large areas where they scavenge, but aren't doing much right now. Whoops. Other question. Star map? No. What is stopping the Jawas from scavenging? Map was understood, but I think some of the tribe mates are missing. I think they wanted help. I stay away from trouble. If you're interested, there was a Jawa in the city gate. Only the droid to translate. Only the translator. Understand most language fine. Really, Jawas give me trouble. Say, maybe I could interest you in a multi-purpose droid, HK-47. Very nice. Did you bring Jawas? Did the Jawas bring you this HK-47? No, they keep assembled or working on this to sell themselves. They don't have them often, no place to store them. Mostly they bring in parts. They're the occasional antique or blasters and the like. Tatooine has a few buried secrets. But you haven't started with side droids. So by far, computer spike parts, security spikes, droid plating. Okay, we'll bargain, Mr. HK-47. I don't seem to know much about it. The unit has been very uncooperative. They get that way when they get too long without a memory wire.
Basilisks were always much more reliable than the stuff you see in the Republic or Sith Empire.
You can leave it alone if you find its mannerism amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. Why haven't you wiped its memory? I would have, but I can't seem to access its inner circuit. It's definitely built for security and built. At any case, it claims that it doesn't have access to its own memory core anyway. Could be telling the truth, it's hard to say. What function have you tested? It's obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People dialects apparently. Surprisingly, it also handles weapon exceptionally well. I'd even say it's seen combat, but it won't tell. Stubborn thing, it needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, but it just stayed there. I haven't got a clue. It doesn't match any protocol or utility standard. I assume it's a retired model. I'll tell you to ask the thing yourself, but it's pretty stubborn. Quality construction though. Price. Times are hard, it's a very solid machine. 5,000 credits. That's pretty much all the money I have. I can't pay that, I'm not interested. That was quick, desperate to sell. I still can't pay that. I'm not interested. Force persuade. You will lower your price. I deserve it.
I can be pretty convincing when I have to be. But that mind trick is something else.
I will lower my price. You are deserving 2,500 kills, no lower. Drop the price or I'll see you dead. I'm no fighter, please. I need this shot to make my living. I can just give the droid away. Okay. I guess that's it. I still can't pay that. I'm not interested. No, let's go. Oh, now he doesn't want to talk to me? No, I can't even buy anything off him. Oh, that's annoying. These are the Itharians. I don't know the races. Let's try this instead. Okay. Okay, I think he's happy now. It's a good purchase, especially if it actually speaks to send people down, like I said. At first, I don't think it was doing everything. No many droids are programmed to lie, though. Cool. Yay! HK. Oh. No. I still want to buy some stuff from this guy.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to
I have a feeling
down?
things will
Shall
change when I remove the fucking restraining bolt. Shall I kill something? Kill something? Travel with me now. Wait here. Kill something.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Travel with me.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Boop. Let's go with you and you. It's a combat droid, so yeah. Yeah. Let's talk. Oh, there's some leveling up to do.
Acknowledgement.
I'm darker. So, yeah, I need to check this before leveling up. 16, 14, 10, 14, 12. So he's strength, but still good dexterity. So he could go in front. What about his feats? Okay, he has demolition and repair. Yeah. Feats. Blaster rifle +1, heavy weapon, and that's it. Okay, so he's focused long ranged. Even though he has good strength, I could switch his focus to short range or do both. I mean, he is combat. cannot do this because... Okay, I might need a feat for that or something. Okay, I won't do this right now. I'll do the level up. Skills. Oh, he's already level 7, so... What? Maybe, yeah, he has not lots of feats. Oh, this is a class skill for him. So I could boost his security. He could become my security officer. But it's only 2 points per... We'll see how many level we'll get here. Upgrade level 2. Attributes. I want to give him some dex. They recommend Constitution for some reason. Dex. So each level he gets 2. I think repair for him is like repairing himself. This skill also modifies the amount of vitality point recovery when party member droids use repair kits. But yeah, I would prefer him being the security guy. Holy shit, we'll be able to do this. I rated wisdom. I think he has a +1 wisdom. We finally get a feat. So he doesn't get lots of feats though, this guy. And he has no feats. Okay, we cannot do a hand-to-hand weapon. They recommend this, I suppose. Sniper. No, definitely not sniper. But groups of easy to hit opponents is not a threat, so I don't give a shit. This is not good. I much prefer this. I go with 2-ended weapons or +1 with heavy weapons. I have no one using rifles, so he's gonna be the rifle guy. This would give me +1 attack, +1 defense all the time. Oh, this is only one-handed weapon. Oh, rifle do not count in that. Way. Yeah, exactly. He's a rifle guy. He comes with a rifle, pretty sure. I should have checked, but he comes with this. With rifle +1, so I suppose he comes with a rifle. I think I'm gonna go with this. Let's take a look. Blaster rifle. It's just a simple blaster rifle. Of course, I just bought him. He's not gonna come with some kind of with his own rifle. Maybe if I do stuff for him. So he has 100 HP, which is pretty nice. Okay, I can finally give him some stuff. These are 4 bonuses each, but Dread medium plating type 1. I guess if I can take oh.
Come with me if you want to live.
Hey, you gifted to Johans. Okay. There's so much stuff there. Goose is gifting 1 tier 1 sub to the Retro Gaming Junctions community. They've gifted a total of 4 in the channel. And then the Goose, thank you for gifting them, then gifted Hey, thanks. So, environmental shields or energy shields? Energy shields. Shield disruptor. Flamethrower. Awareness +2 or bonus feat weapon focus blaster pistol. Huh. Whatever. Cannot put anything there. Okay, so he's +12 to hit. Wow, so okay, he's not that great of a shot. I guess maybe rifles are a little harder to hit than but this is just your typical rifle. I must have a good rifle in there. Pistol, blaster, pistol. There's the bowcaster. That's a rifle. Disruptor rifle, blaster rifle. Yeah, the bowcaster, 110. Upgradable. I think it's not upgraded right now. So what about my security skills? 2 + 5. And him? 6 + 1, 7. Okay. And if I continue on that, does he have the 3rd level combat skill? No, he's a combat droid, but it seems that he doesn't get many feats. And what do you mean by 3rd level combat skills? You mean this? I don't think you can even get it. It's quite weird. Level up. Skills. Security again. Nice. So, this guy will be my security guy, long range security guy with a rifle. I'll be the double pistol guy. And the front man, I think, will be our friend, the Wookiee. We could even do this now. Let's go back to the Ibn Arc. Well, I think we can upgrade this guy. We'll just talk to him.
Yes? Statement. HK-47.
I would like you to know more about your functionality. You don't need to call me master, you know.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but...
I thought you said removing the restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you like
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
I can no parts of your own functionality damaged.
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Meatbag? Any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying that your memory might just come back? Yeah, Goose, it updated. The goal updates live. It just takes a couple of seconds. Time to look at your list to see how far away Brood War is. Yeah, it's coming, by the way. It's not on my it's not like it's not written anywhere there, but yeah, it's this is the RPG slot, but like the other slot, which is these days it's Heroes of Might and Magic and Quest for Glory. Well, after Heroes of Might and Magic 2 is going to be Quest for Glory 3, and after Quest for Glory 3 it's going to be Brood War. So you're saying that your memory might just, and I'm just not saying this because it was coming. Perfect tea. So you're saying that your memory might just come back? So how do you go about restoring part of your memory and come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
Okay. How do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful. Conjecture. There it is. Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease.
I thought you were
my
good.
My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
I thought you were better than me. I'm pretty sure you're better than me. I was part of a group of trolls. There's no trolls in StarCraft. That's Warcraft. An assassin.
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
We do it 2-on-1. I won't tell anyone.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it. Answer. I have no way of knowing that, Master. My memory has been deleted, remember?
Okay, I'm gonna say before repairing the guy, repair HK. Or maybe by repairing him it'll unlock those feats, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I'll take a little break here and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
That fallout could hurt you, might even kill you. Well, what about it, mister? What is this fallout stuff? Fallout is nothing more than particles of matter in the air made radioactive by nuclear explosions. Sooner or later, however, they settle to Earth. This is fallout, and it can be very dangerous if you don't know what to do about it. Well, do you know what to do about it, Grandpa?
Not yet, young man, but I will.
There are 4 major characteristics of an A-bomb or H-bomb explosion. They are blast, heat, initial radiation, and residual radiation. All this clear so far, sister?
Sure, but you've talked about fallout from enemy bombing.
Our government very carefully tests only small nuclear devices in the United States. So these are the facts that should reassure and encourage you. Be ready to assist in defense preparations in your community if your help is needed. For fallout is only one fallout.
Open a gateway to a world where orcs and humans battle over land, sea, and air for the dominance of Azeroth. Years have passed since the first war between man and orc. Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness, available now from Blizzard Entertainment.
Long ago, you returned from exile. But now, fate will not be so kind. Your enemies thirst for victory. Your struggle has only just begun.
This is Tannis Control. The hyperspace core is away. We have visual contact with the core. Proceed with transfer.
Start order confirmed. Nice to be with you. Watcher 6. Stay tight. Contact detected. Maintain position. Roger that. Moving while engaged.
Hey, I think it can only be the first Terran campaign without cheats. Wow, okay, that's pretty bad. Yeah, the campaign, the Terran campaign is pretty easy. Brood War, it's where it's at. I thought the normal StarCraft was pretty easy. I don't want to diminish your skill or anything.
Ready to serve, Master.
I didn't think it was super hard. I'm very bad at multiplayer though. Usually. I can't, like, I can reload. I don't reload that much when I'm playing StarCraft, but you can reload. I'm less stressed out because I don't know. I try restoring some of my memory.
A request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hand.
Are you implying I'm inept?
Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it? Recitation.
No choice.
The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties. Explanation. That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for droids' memories to be wiped when it is sold. Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown. Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so, the human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order. Information. This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advisement. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional. You will not be able to activate it. Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master, sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers. Observation. While it may have been unintentional, my master's wording of his orders left little room for me. SciTech was responsible for the product, after all. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me. Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. pure luck on his part, I suspect. Query, do you know what the chances are of puncturing that soul actuator? I would have congratulated my master were he not sizzling and incoherent at the time. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
Didn't they know what you had done?
Statement. How could they? The vast majority of the officers had already been terminated. They likely assumed I was mere chattel.
Did you recover any other memories? Are you sure this actuator can't be fixed?
Assessment. I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis. A most involved procedure. I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
+2 to Dex, and I just gave him +1. Okay, maybe I should have done this before.
Statement.
Anyway, we just started here. He's at 17. That's great. You'll eventually get at 18. Cool.
Yes?
+2 to it is still just a +1 on the...
Ready!
Sure.
Statement. Affirmative. If you believe your skills are a request, And now rewire the access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing. Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
And how did he get a hold of you? This senator know about your assassination function? Seems you've been around HK.
Answer. It does not seem so, Master. No. He required a protocol droid only and wanted one as cheaply as possible. I do not know who sold me to him. I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
Yeah, just give me a sec here. The Twilight's gone in a second. So we're not talking about my senator here. Sounds like my kind of guy. I hope this man is dead, right?
Answer. Unfortunately so, Master. While he lived, however, I maintained a most useful existence. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
No, it's gonna be the the Wookiee. Why would he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
It's gonna be the Wiki until we find someone else that can be... I want a short-range tank, and he's perfect. So his wife was cheating on him. I remember using that droid, and he's good. Like, he's good at security. He's a skillful droid, kind of like the Twi'lek. Not really useful in combat. I want some combat dudes. So his wife was cheating on him. So you just kill anyone you're told.
Observation. I am a droid, Master, with programming. Even if I did not enjoy killing, I would have no choice. Thankfully, I enjoy it very much. I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do, do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
Yeah, kind of. Even with the meatbag, even the way he talks, he's very evil, that's why. Conversation possibilities. Oh. I'm not sure the Wookiee talks a lot. Does the droid really have conversation? No, it doesn't feel very Star Wars. You're right. But he's evil. That's why. So that's two of the two master skill. What happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
So that's 2 out of 2 master skill.
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered,
Oh,
remember?
many more deaths. Well, it's a bit... You got a conscience at the end. Any memories?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core, and all this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
Now as a permanent bonus of +2 to defense in addition to the +2 dex. +2 defense, nice. Okay. Let's save again.
Statement.
Restore memory.
Affirmative. Request. I only ask. Statement. As you wish, Master. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have accessed information on my owner prior to the Senator, Master. Most unexpected. Answer. It appears that previous to my ownership by the Senator, I was the property of one Bochaba the Hutt on the planet Slaheron.
What gruesome fate awaited him. So you were a gangster's assassin droid. That makes sense. That building? Yes.
Answer. It does not appear so. Or at least Bochaba was not my first owner. He purchased me from somewhere else. My memories tell me that, for a time, Bochaba was one of the most feared gangsters on Slaheron. I helped him with this reputation greatly. Over a span of 1 year, I terminated a grand total of 322 sentient meatbags. These contracts made Bochaba very wealthy.
Some problem with carnage.
Answer. That is correct, Master. I do enjoy my work. though my past owners have enjoyed utilizing my functions far more. Strictly speaking, one meat bag is the same as another. Anything I do is in support of my master. It was unfortunate but inevitable that eventually Bochaba would overstep his bounds. I had just cleared 2 Hutt households when the exchange retaliated. Statement. I was not even present when my old master was assassinated. I did appreciate the artistry behind his demise upon my return, however.
Why? How was he killed? That's terrible. You don't even mourn your master. So then the master got because of you.
Answer. Allow me to say that I have little doubt that residents of that sector were fishing pieces of Bochaba out of their soup for weeks afterward. At any rate, I quickly shut down upon my master's death. The rival Hutt claimed me along with my master's other possessions. Observation. If that Hutt had only known my true function, he surely would not have sold me to a senator he bribed regularly.
Answer this man.
Observation. It would have suited my character, Master. I have enjoyed my existence since, more or less, so I do not miss it. Answer. Negative, Master. There is still more. As well, I believe I can restore several programs contemplative. I wonder how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live for a long time, you know.
It will now regenerate at the rate of 1 vitality point every 6 seconds. Wow, holy shit.
Statement. Affirmative. Request. Statement. As you wish, Now close the last panel.
Failure.
I am afraid. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
I want to try again.
No, no. What are you doing, Master? That is my motor core. Stop! Ah! Supplication.
So it doesn't. You can't.
Now close the last panel.
Can't. You need the skill. Okay, so I need more repair skills. Repair. Wow, I have a 15 repair skill and it's not enough. Wow. Anyways, we got a lot of stuff out of him. So now he has more defense. He has the best defense. No, he hasn't the best defense. She has the best defense. But he has 118 hit points instead of 70, so that's a big difference. He regenerates. He has plus 15 to hit, so he's the best shot of us all. And yeah, the damage isn't extraordinary, but I think I can repair it. So right now we're gonna go back to the Ebon Arc. Workbench. Ranged. So that's heavy weapon. Right now we're not using that. These are not the same as, I don't think so. It's the only one I have. I think I upgraded one somewhere. Or no, I wanted to keep the... Yeah, that's it, that's fine. New team. Oh yeah, we need to get out. Oh, we might do the tribble thing. that's not the tribble, but whatever. Feed it the Gizka poison. Gizka devours the poison in a single greedy gulp. It will probably take a few seconds for the poison to have effect. Lots of XP. Good. That's done. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh. I'm just dying now. Boom. Probably should keep a distance. Okay, so we will level up Mr. here. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Bass or anybody else, like, is there a place in the game where, like, usually at the end of the game, where I'll have to equip everyone? My question is, if I remove the equipment on the characters I'm not using, will it fuck me in the ass eventually? Like, the game will force me to use him? Oh, I think I know there's some mission you need to bring some people. That's not a problem. I can just level them up for that, put the equipment, do the thing, then eventually just strip them of equipment. But yeah, that's a question I have. Level up. Skills. So you don't need repair. You need demolition, awareness, and treat injury. Just like that. Boom. And in terms of weapons, I think he has the best one. Plus 18, 918, that's crazy good damage, and to it. He has no armor, but he has a lot of hit points. Yeah, he has no armor at all. Is there something we can do, maybe with some kind of... This is +1 strength, that's pretty good. Well, it depends right now. Yeah, +6, wow. So yeah, he'll get hit, that's for sure. A lot, even. Yeah, 14, that really sucks. Wow. Oh well. We'll see how that goes. I usually kill enemies quickly, so...
Sure.
That's the thing. I'm pretty fragile. So, transit back. So, he has his bowcaster. That's perfect. Oh, maybe I can buy some stuff to upgrade the guy.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb.
Oh, that's the HK that I remember. Whoa.
I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Oh, droid heavy plating. Wow. But I don't even need it right now, but defense bonus is through the roof. This is what I have right now. I think this one. I could go with this. It's still pretty expensive. Might as well go with this one. Or maybe I can't. Bonus with. I wonder if it just gives me the blaster pistol or blaster rifle, or if it gives me a +1, where it would bring me to a level 3 blaster rifle. These are just shields. Advanced done, right? I'm gonna try it out. Ah, shit.
I have always been.
Okay, he says the same thing. Okay, I want to listen to the beginning. Whoa, what the fuck? Shut up, guys. I'm trying to show you right now. Things are very slow. Since you purchase that worn out HK-47, you will get excellent prices.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic.
Okay.
I have.
I want this. No. Okay. It gives me this though, so it doesn't only give me this. It gives me a +1, but if you don't have access to level 3, you can't add it. If I would have access to level 3, I could. Okay, we're good.
Ready.
Right. I want you first. Even though this is in town, I don't think we'll get attacked. You never know. Okay, this is the exit. There's this other place we haven't been. Oh, okay. Izzy's. You there, of your kind, can you help? Is the Jawa? Is of Jawa. There are troubles from the ghosts among the sands. You are the same in kind, a leader that stands before your tribe. The trouble that we have, the giants made of sand, their own ghosts that take us away. HK-47, can you help me out here?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
Okay. Find us and then bring away from the bus, and then we'll offer a trade with you. Things you will like for the service. Tell me about where the people are, maybe I'll help. Where have they taken your people? Tell me about those that came before. I'm looking for something else that can help. Things I know, yes! But from those that came before, a guide to lights far and away, I can tell you. Okay. Should I believe this? If these people are being held, we should help anyway.
Warning. More likely, the deceiving little organic hopes to trick you into going there so you release his people while searching, Master.
I'll make this note to your reward if you with me. A few more questions, alright? I'll expect payment if I do this, Jawa. Let's check it out. I'll check it out if I leave this in. I'll expect payment. Okay. I want some question. The group that digs with trade and a free move will the same with certain that I prefer you. You stand and anchor at a place, name and name again. You come to dig, but it was already dug. Settled over and over. Also, long ago, ships fell after battles above. Now we scavenge and find the pieces. We dig the ore and dirt, and time from now we will dig you. We will dig you just like digging those that came before. Okay, I guess you will...
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have proper? Where would I get authorization? Why do I need? I go where I want, show me respect.
Look, it's for your own good. Zerka Corporation will not accept liability if Sand people run you down.
You want to let me pass, it's my risk.
I want to let you pass. I really
I have authorization, I think.
You can't imagine how sorry I am. It's just that, and I'm sick about this, I have to swipe the gate lock with your authorization. I haven't got a choice.
Oh, he can't. Where would I
Only
go?
one place, and it means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell... Well, let's see it. Alright, I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it. Yes?
Oh, yeah, I remember this. I like this desert.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
What do you mean by you old boys? Anniversary gift? What are you talking about? Alright, what if he has a message for you? What do you mean by
You're
old
just
boys?
another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
I have to go.
Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Okay. Oh, I have to fill out my map? Oh my god, this might take a while. A vast expanse of desert stretches before you, with no markers or any indication of life you decide to. Hey, Yakumo King. Oh, sand people, ambush! Hey guys, what are you doing? Okay, you don't attack? Where the fuck are you? Great.
Sure. Ready.
Oh well. Bzz. Bzz. Oh well. He's dead. Bzz. Hey guys! Hello! They're kind of in slow motion, it seems. Sand people, that's reason George Lucas. Everything fine? Yeah. Everything fine, except these guys would just... Sand people clothing. Oh, I can use that. I remember using that. I just want to fight my way through though. Maybe we won't do the stealth approach. If there is a stealth approach. I have to fill out that map, so yeah. She's gone. She's been replaced by a cute voice red robot.
Acknowledgement.
Yes.
Ready.
Wait, yeah, you need to be first.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be doomed.
What's going on here?
Hold on there. How about talking to me before you go messing with those things? I need your help.
It's like the game is telling you, hey, just talk to me, man.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Now if you could... Oh no, not you. Just my luck. Look, I don't want any trouble, I just need a little help.
No, I don't think so. Oh my god, I look like a reptile or something. I remember in my last playthrough, there's the little droid and the Wookie are two characters that I really didn't use that much, and they didn't really penalize me at the end of the game or anything, so... What happened?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
What do you want me to do? You sit back and try to do the thing.
Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming.
You don't seem too concerned about what triggered this.
Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think?
You sit back and let your droid do that?
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
It just doesn't seem very sporting. What do you want me to do? Why would you do this?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up.
I want some money.
She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Alright, I'll try and help out. Hold on. I'll help, but I want something in return. I'm not doing anything for you. You can rot here. I want something in return.
What do you have in mind?
You don't have to give up hunting with droids. I'll help you if you give me credits. Oh yeah.
Hey, no problem. But it won't be a fortune or anything. I bet the wife has drained our shared accounts. Now, just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive.
Okay.
Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way to...
What message?
What?
Okay, whoa. Playback. Special mission from Marlena.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Access system, status repair, status of total droid group. As soon as one of 4 linked droid of some of the group says minus. Produced by SNES, Slime Ball must die subscript. Powerful malicious go make a function. Automatic repair, 3 repair parts. Enter diagnostic mode to try manual repair. Oh, scanning node 1 reports node 2 failed. Node 2 reports node 3 failed. Node 2 reports node 2 failed. 2 of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to identify the only memory node that can be corrected. Okay. I might need a paper for this. Okay, so let's try this. Okay. Mode 1, 2, and 3. So node 1 reports node 2 failed. Oh, these are 3. There's one there that's not correct. And then 2 of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to find the only node that can be correct. Node 1 is reporting accurately. Node 2 is reporting accurately. Two are definitely false. Oh, okay, 2 are definitely false. Only 1 of them is correct. Okay. So if it's 1, okay, let's try it. Just if it's 1. Node 1 reports node 2 is failed. So node 2 is failed. And node 2 reports that node 3 is failed. But node 2 is failed, so maybe I can't trust that? but only the first one is accurate. The other two are wrong. So Node 2 reports 3 is working, and 3 reports that Node 2 is failing. No, it's working because it's the invert we want to. I think so. It's not the first one. Node 2 is reporting accurately, so. I'm not sure I'm doing this correctly. Node 2 is reporting accurately. So that means that I don't know. Fuck it. I'll just pay the fucking repair parts. Fuck that shit. Previous system. Fuck it. There you go. I remember doing that. But no, I'm just fuck. It would be simpler to just try it, reload, and then find out. Definitely want the answers. It's done. Oh, I have to do it for all of them? Oh shit, I don't want to pay 3 for each though. I didn't realize that. Oh. And now it's another one. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do it.
Anyone out there?
Didn't I talk to you already?
Yeah,
okay. Okay, let's do this one first. No, let's do another one first. Let's do this one. Repair manual. Okay, whoa. 4, 14, 11, 14. Descriptive number progression corrupted. To recalibrate, determine the correct progression by describing the previous entry. So we have 4, then 14, then 11, 14, then 31, 14, then 13, 21, 14, then something, then something. 4, then 14, then 11, 14. Plus 10? But then here it's not plus 10, it's like you put an 11 in the front. Or it's 11 minus 14. No. And here it's 4. And here it's only 1, it's only 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and then this is not 3, it's 4 now. I don't know. 4, 14, 11, 14. So it's always 14 there. It seems. So I'll go with one of these two. Especially since they also finish with 14. 14 is always there. Well, there's 4 there. $31 is... Yeah, just give me a hint, because this might be too long. I don't know if you guys really want me to solve all these puzzles. I kind of like to do it, because I could just literally just click it, reload, click it, reload. It would be faster than just doing it. You shut that in so quickly, I suppose it must be difficult. Like, I just finished reading it, int! Basically, in each sequence, you're counting up the number of numbers. Now, you're just giving me the answer now, right? Anyways, you're counting up the number of numbers in the previous sequence. The number of numbers? What? So the first sequence above means that there were 3 ones. So the first sequence, you mean this? Okay, you start here? There were 3 ones. This one. You're basically giving me the answer. On the previous sequence. So the first sequence. Holy shit, it's way more complicated than I thought. Giving. Your hint just fucked me even more. So the first sequence above. Which sequence? I have like 15 things here. This? The first sequence above means that there were 3 ones. 3 ones? This 3 ones? What? Holy shit. Okay, does it go in does it go in the opposite direction? I have a feeling it starts here and we have to go in that direction. Just give me that hint instead. 4 1 4. I believe it's you. Why is it always 14? That fucks me up. The example sequence is the first sequence. What's the first sequence? This? This? The first sequence for me is 4 or 414. The previous sequence. This is a sequence. This is the previous sequence. Okay, I'm taking this. Okay, well, let's talk about this one. Let's see how we can get from 13, 21, 14 to this. That's what I'm doing, right? Invert. The first sequence above means that there were 3 ones. 3 ones, yes. 3 ones. 1 1 1. Okay, okay. And then 1 4. 4. Wow. Okay, I've done some fucking sequencing in my life, but I've never seen something so fucked up than this. Okay, so here it's not only you have to go in the other direction to resolve it, but it's one of the most convoluted thing I've ever seen. Especially since this is 31, but no, you have to see it as 3 1. Anyways. So, like, to get this is this. So to get this one, I know that there's 1 3. So this one has only 1 3. 2 1s. No, that doesn't work. And this one doesn't work either. There's 1 3. Okay, maybe this one. And then there's 2 1s. No. There's not 2 1 either there. I thought I had it. So the first number is a 4. Yeah, the first number is a 4. So there's 1 4. And then there's one. Okay, now it goes in that direction. Why did that work here for some reason? It kind of worked. There wasn't any mention of the 2 though. Okay, it's in that direction. So this is 1 1 1 4, and then there's 3 1s and 1 4. Then there's 1 3 and 2 1s, and then there's 1 4. So here we have to go with. You always start with the. You got it. The thing is, how do you know which number to start with? Here it starts with 1 3 instead of, because it starts with a 3 maybe. Okay, so here would be 2 1s, 3 1s, 3 1s, and then 1 3. This thing here. 1 3 and then 1 2 and then 1 4. Yeah, that works. And then 2 3s and 4 1s and okay. Okay. We did that one. It's like we're playing Miss now. Into the next military manual. Why? I mean, the developers kind of knew that if the guys didn't really want to fuck with that, they could just reload and just try it out. It's way easier to do that than to. Oh, we're back here now. Oh yeah, we have to do this one now. This one seems simpler. Maybe. So it says 2 of the above are definitely false. I don't like how here it says though no one is reporting accurately. So it means that no one reports node 2 failed. So that would be accurate. This one doesn't work, I think. Node 2 is reporting accurately. So node 3 has failed. And node 1 is not reporting accurately. So node 2 would be okay. Well, working, whatever. Which is okay, I guess. And node 3 reports node 2 as failed. But it's working. So I think it's this. Node 3 is accurate, so node 1 reports 2 as failed, but no, exactly, it would be this one. Yay, we did it. Wow, that was way easier than that other one. Like, so easy, I was like, it can't be. Access datum repair, enter diagnostic mode to manual. 2, 3, 5, 11, 13, 17, 19. That looks like prime numbers. 7. Okay, yay, great. Well, maybe that was supposed to be the last one. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, this... What? Repair. Scanning power cell drain must not exceed total. Difference... Oh yeah, I remember this. I think I did that one. Maybe I didn't do the other one. I might have just reloaded and fuck it. There's too much stuff in there. Too many notes. Okay. Measure the same... Okay. Cell drain must not exceed total... Must not exceed total. Different motivator measure the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Error. Upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. How many large pulses left in the remaining fraction? What? Power cell drain must not exceed total. Different motivator measure the same total energy pool as either 300 or 180. So it's 300 small pulses, 300 small, and 180 large. Upper motivator has used 100 small. How many large left in the remaining fraction? Oh, it's oh, is it just a... Oh, okay. This might be simple as fuck. Small, 100 small. Okay, so this times this. Okay, I'll need a calculator. Let's use the phone. I think this will work. Whoops. No. 60? Shit. Did I do that correctly? I got that. No, I don't think so. Okay, sorry. No, I really thought it was 60. I don't even really understand the thing, I think. How many large pulses left in the remaining fraction? Different motivator measure the same total energy pool as either one large pulse equals 1 and 2 and? I don't think that's the correct thing. He wanted to maybe multiplied. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I fucking did. I did. Okay, maybe I did it wrong. But where do you get your numbers? 1 large pulse equals 3 small pulse. That doesn't say there at all. It's 300, 180, 100. That's the 3 numbers we have right now. So what I'm doing is what we call in French une règle de trois. I don't know how you say that in English. I have no idea if that's a name for that law or that. So I just put like 300 small pulses. And on 180, and we need to find out the large pulses. Okay, so 180, 300 equals something on the 100, right? But that still gives me 60, I think. Yeah, it's always the same thing. Should read 1 2/3 small pulses. One large pulse equal 1 2/3 small pulses. But where do you see that in there? Where do you find that information? $300 small pulse, 180 large pulse. 300 equals 180. Exactly, that's what I'm doing. 300, 180. So, whoops. And that's small and that's large. So under the small here, we have 100. So we need to find this there. I can just flip that out. I can just do this. $60. It's always fucking 60. I need to show you. Oh, I can just open up a fucking notepad here. New notepad. What the fuck did it open it? I just open it. Don't do it. Okay, so where's the thing here? Boom. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, okay. So we're talking 300 small pulse. And oh, I can't read chat though when that's like that. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, 300 small pulse, and like under that there's, well, you're saying 300 equals 180 large pulse. Boom. And then we have 100 small pulse equals something. I feel super dumb because that's like super simple, but I don't know. So you can literally just flip that out, like 100 on 300. That's a on, like, I'm sure you understand. What the fuck? Don't move that there. And then put the X there, and then put that there. Right? So now you just do 100 divided by 300 multiplied by 180. X equals 60. So can somebody explain this now? Dividing 300 by 180 got me the ratio. So can somebody just write it down like I just did in chat or something? Because I don't get it. I don't get it. X equals 60. There's no other way. I'm sure it's 120 for some reason because it fits. It's like twice 60, but why? How many left? So it's maybe a number. What ratio is 180 to 300? I don't know. A 100 divided by 180 divided by 300. That's 0.6. Then 0.6 multiplied by 100, 60. You did 300 divided by 160. That's 1.865. No, sorry. That's 1.6666 whatever. Okay. Then what? I must not be that dumb because you're the only one who's typing, so nobody else understands this, right? It's a simple ratio. It's a simple règle de trois. It's just, unless I don't understand, I don't really understand the question. I suck at math. I'm trying to do it before I type it out. I don't suck at math. I'm a pro at math. That's why I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Am I going crazy here? I don't think I understand the question though. I think there's a thing here. How many large pulses left? I think the left in the remaining fraction. I think that's something. Now I have to do a number. Like maybe we're talking large pulses. So 180 minus 60 or plus 60. I don't know. I'm not giving up until I have an answer. You already said one large pulse equals 1 and 2/3 small pulses. So if I do, your math of 60 is in the ballpark in the manner of speaking. It is the answer. It's the only answer that makes sense with the information they give me. It has used 100 small pulses, so how many large pulses are 200 small pulses? That is the way I read the question. Where's the fucking 200 small pulses now? There's no 200 small pulses. It has used 100 small pulses, so how many large pulses are 200 small pulses? Has used to 100. It's inferred. Maybe if it would be in French, I would understand. I don't know. But you already said one large pulse is... So I'm looking for large pulses. And we know we use 100 small pulses. So I do 100 times your thing, but 100 times 1.66666 equals 166. And that's not even in the thing. Total measures is 300 small, and it used 100 small, so there are 200 left. Okay, so parcel must not exceed total. Different motivator measures the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses. So this is not, I don't want to use 200. I want to use 200 as a number. So this is 200 instead of 100. And now it works. So now I do times 2 the 60 and it's the 120 that I was talking about. That's what I said. It's the only one that made any kind of sense in there. 200 divided by 300 times 180 equals 120. So it's the left that was fucking me over. It's the... It's the thing, upper motivator has used 100 small pulses instead of it has 100 small pulses. That's how I read it. That's how I saw it. But like a little like drawing beside it of the power cell drain, I don't know, would have helped. I can't like visualize anything here and there. Power cell drain and it's used 1/3 of its battery. How much is the 200 small motivator to LP? I guess. But it's just the thing here. Here we're talking about... This is a total pool of energy, 300 small pulses. Upper energy has used 100 small pulses. How many large left in the remaining? That's... yeah. I wasn't reading it right. God damn it. Just to save that fucker. And that's gonna be 100 credits.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You wanted credits for your trouble, and I never break a deal. Here's, all I have on me.
I guess. That's how much? I don't even know. You'll give me more, you'll regret it.
What else could I give you? I need what I have to repair my...
You will pay me more and like it.
I'd, really like to pay you more. Here, take whatever I have. How did you get me to do that? Damn, that's what got me married and into this mess. That's it, I'm leaving. Now, if you don't mind, I have to limp these boys back to my shop. Hopefully Marlena didn't take the manuals with her.
3! Yeah. Boom. Okay, that's it for tonight, guys. This has broken me completely. Oh my god. And I'm usually good at puzzles, but oh my god, that was fucking bullshit. Unless it's that fucking puzzle with, you know those, like you have 3 leaders and you have to put 2, you have like 3 in Die Hard 3. You know that fucking puzzle? I hate that puzzle. Like I did it a bunch of times and many iterations of that kind of puzzle. Like you also have that the towers that you have to move stuff so you can move. Those are not my kind of puzzle. But usually if numbers are involved, I'm pretty good. Especially if it's just like prime number. But yeah, that last sequence, that was fucking bullshit. Oh, ambush. Yeah, yeah, I'll raid someone. It made, I remember like watching it, and when they discover it, they're like, it, as an audience, you're like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, exactly like you said. But once I had it on DVD, I even watched it and like tried to figure it out. Well, I figured it out, but I mean, in the movie, the way they do it is, I mean, they cut the scene that it makes almost no, it makes sense, but you're missing little parts here, because at the end it's like, okay, do this, and whoa, 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 what the, okay. But it's in editing, I mean, you have to cut the scene to make it work, or at least like to make it flow so that everything goes on. They've been there for a little while trying to figure it out. So even like when they do it, it still has to expedite. Anyways, it's weird that they put that in that movie, like that puzzle of all the fucking puzzle they could have put. Yeah, tomorrow 8 p.m. Eastern time is gonna be some Heroes of Might and Magic 2 and more Knights of the Old Republic on Friday. And we will raid... We'll raid Woodchuck. He's playing some Mario Kart 64. So yeah, I hope you don't think I suck at puzzles, which I kinda do. Tonight. I'll blame the... It's getting late and I'm tired. I'm really tired these days, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but I tend to end my stream before 11, and I'm super tired. I keep yawning. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's the word, right? Yawning? Doing that. Anyways, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Remember to have fun. Peace.